definitely like the cheapest, most easiest look on the planet. Definitely enjoyed making this video. I wanted to come up with a look that you don't really need a lot of expertise, that are cheap, easy, fast, appropriate for school, your job, Bible reading, a date, whatever. Thanks a lot for clicking on this video, and for every single one of you that watch my videos, I love you. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe. Actually, it's this side. I'll put my social media down here if you want to talk to me or follow me. Go ahead, because I get lonely. Just kidding. Anyways, I have to go. I'm late for school. I'm late because I left late, not because I don't care. Love you. See you soon. So I already have my foundation on, and I'm just gonna use bronzer really quick. And I'm using a big powder brush, or just a big fluffy brush, because that way you don't have to be too precise with it. I'm not really contouring. I'm just putting this on like the parts of my face that I want it to be darker. And also always remember to bring it down on your neck, because we want to even out the bronzing action that we put on our face. And here I'm just repeating the process on the other side of my face. And then next we're gonna go in with a matte dark red blush. I got this for free with a magazine, don't judge me. And I'm using a blush brush for this, and I'm just gonna put it on the high points, well, not really the high points, but kind of on my cheeks, as you can see. And if you smile, just kind of start putting it on the apples of your cheeks. And then next I'm using this Accessorize Masquerade palette, and I got it from Superdrug, and I'm just going to use the lightest color in that palette and just put it on the high points of my brows. And just using my finger for this, not really being specific. And then next is my favorite trick ever in makeup artistry, which is an inner corner highlight. And I'm just using this white Rimmel pencil, just putting it on my inner rims of my eyes. And then taking that light shadow again, I'm just going to set that pencil with the shadow. And then you don't have to do this, but I'm going back to my bronzer and taking a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just basically gonna look down and put the bronzer into the deepest points of my eyes. So I'm just gonna basically blend this out really evenly. I know it kind of looks like a long process, but I just think it makes a lot of a difference, and it's just something that I've worked into my routine. Whatever's left over on the brush, I also like to take it down on the sides of my nose, just to give it like a slimmer little effect. Sorry about the blur right here, but all I'm doing is I'm starting with teeny tiny little strokes on the outer half of my eye, and I'm slowly gonna work into the inner corners. And with like liquid liner, you don't have to make one continuous line. You can make it as thick or as thin as you want with tiny little strokes. And the thing I love about liquid eyeliner is if you mess up, like here, I can just literally wipe it away with my finger. And then for the wing, you just want to make a line coming up from your lower lashes, and then basically flip the little brush thingy and just connect it back to the original line right here.
Just chill for a minute, listen to music and build if you with it, come on.
And then I'm just repeating the process on the other eye, as you can see, just with tiny little strokes coming from the outer half of my eye to the inner half. And then for the wing, I'm also just going to make a line at the end of my eye and then connect it back.
Listen to music and build if you with it, come on. You ain't gotta stay too long, but if you spend the night, that doesn't make you wrong, yeah.
I I actually really despise putting on mascara because it's so boring and long. But yeah, I'm just using any old mascara that I can find. This is kind of dry, but it'll work. And yeah, I'm just kind of doing the way that you put on mascara. Just wiggle my eyes and put it in there. I guess it does kind of work. And then here I'm just gonna take this nude lip pencil by L'Oreal and just line my lips pretty quickly. And let me tell you, the more you do this, the more it becomes faster. So if you feel like you can't find your lip, just practice. Practice makes perfect.
Trying to spend the rest of the evening getting to know you better. It's a little chilly out and I ain't bring out a sweater. I'm just around the corner.
And then you know you did it right when you look like Pamela Anderson. But anyway, moving on to lips, I'm just using this Vital Radiance Moisture Boost lip gloss, and it was literally from the pound store, don't judge, but it's actually pretty good. And I'm just putting in the center of my lips, and I'm just going to distribute it evenly. And then after you did it, you just want to use your finger just to blend it out.
By the way, my name is Mike, but some call me creative. I live here in MD, but I was raised up in NYC. I'm heavy into comedy. Let me know what's your favorite. You can hit a red box and pick out a movie or listen to some tunes.
And then last final step, I'm just taking that light color again and just putting it on the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow.
Yeah, you can call me square, me, I just call me rare.
And the reason why I use a cheap liquid eyeliner, it stays on your eye throughout the day, but when it comes to the end of the day and you know you want to go to sleep, but you're like, oh, it literally comes off so easily with makeup remover. Because don't you just hate when I have to take my makeup off and it's just such a drag? I hate it. I would just rather live in makeup. It just comes off so easily. For everyday use, amazing. Scrubbing your eye for half an hour to take off that waterproof eyeliner, then I would recommend this. But avoid irritating your eye because it can cause premature aging. I really like the quality of it. I've had it for a really long time and it still does its job.